Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Today we've got Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. EK, what do you got?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Line to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That's definitely a good start when you're facing a guy like this in his home park. You've got to find a way to put some pressure on him. Don't want him to get settled out there.
Jacoby Ellsbury started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Here, you've got good speed on base and at the plate, so on a ground ball, it's not a foregone conclusion you're going to get an out anywhere.
Late square, and this is popped up. Verlander is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Tanaka gets the sign. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Castro scoops it up, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Stepping in, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Liner toward right center, and they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Onto the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. And that will allow a run to score. Striding into the box, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Lifted the other way out to left center. Here's the catch by Ellsbury as the runner tags at third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting fourth, first baseman
Miguel Cabrera will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day, but this is a great hitter's park. You get something to drive, they end up in the seats here.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has been known to have a little bit of a floating strike zone at times. Sometimes he's dead on with the corner pitches, and other times he's a little stingy. That same thing could be said for the high and low as well.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs. Didi Gregorius makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Justin Wilson is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here.
Wilson.
Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And look out as that one sails behind him. Gotta imagine he'll take exception to that pitch, as well he should. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And we're going to see a lot more of this, because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The designated hitter, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you can tell by the way he's attacking these hitters, he's not trying to hit corners or anything, and he's just getting that ball back and saying, let's go to work.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Justin Upton steps in now.
Leading up for the Tigers, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Tanaka into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's 1 away. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do. You don't want to see this thing get out of hand. So now both teams know, hey, from this point on, if it happens again, you're out of here.
And he lays off for ball one.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I don't think this partisan crowd is going to like that too much. One thing you don't want to do as an opposing pitcher, well, 2 things actually. 1, you don't want to get the crowd involved early, and 2, you don't want to set yourself up for a possible big inning. Now, both of those things have come true.
And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Jose Iglesias set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off.
Well, plenty of mistakes to go around here on this play. First off, the runner breaks much too early over there at first, so he should be dead to rights out there. But then the defense lets him off the hook, and he winds up taking second anyway.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Pickoff move to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. Welcome back to beautiful Colorado as we're set for the top of the 3rd in this one from Coors Field in Denver. Chase Headley leads it off here. Bottom 3rd of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mlb is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Greg Bird digs in here for his first appearance. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, there's the true definition of a power arm out of the bullpen. He just reared back and said, go ahead, try to hit it. And he blew that four-seamer right by the guy.
Number 99 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
You could see the entire third base dugout leap to their feet, and I have a feeling that the home plate umpire is not going to take too kindly to this most recent indiscretion, and indeed he will not. He's ejected the pitcher from the ball game.
Yeah, it's no surprise at all right there. The way this one's gone, you had to know that you weren't going to get away with it again. So you can argue all you want, but it's not going to do you any good now.
Francisco Rodriguez will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Number 99 stands in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Out in front of that one may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Jose Iglesias stands in for the first time. Hey now. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Headley over to his left. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Mlb. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And they got him.
This is all about quickness with the right-handed pitcher on the mound. Here, they catch him in between steps at time, and the result is an easy pickoff.
Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when. And here is Brett Gardner now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, number 11.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Right side. Glove by Cabrera. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. You know, there's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
The batter,
Didi Gregorius, is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Starlin Castro gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Victor Martinez will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple.
The first baseman,
Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
And now another toss over to third, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he'll step off and go to third here. And a disaster here as he throws it away at third. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all.
Ugh. Well, it's rare that you even see a pickoff throw to third, and this is a perfect lesson why. I mean, unless you've got a good idea that the squeeze might be on, why not just bluff him back to the base? It serves the same purpose, and you don't run the risk of doing this.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Number 28, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Justin Upton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's Brian McCann will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. No runs, just one hit, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Number 99.
Number 99 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Runners are at first and second with one away. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard.
Leading off for the Tigers,
Nick Castellanos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Now a bunt attempt here. Tanaka sets his sights. 0-2 on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Castro is right there, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
34.
James McCann walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. And a wide one here for ball one.
The count is 1-2.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. Jose Iglesias stands in, and basically anything here will look better than his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back.
Simple throw over there.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. The pitch. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 2 out, nobody on. And a wide one here for ball one. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Tigers are shut down there, but they're on top by a count of 3. Brett Gardner will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2-1.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
Stop by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. And guys, I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
And that is some tough justice right there. He had to know that if he kept working that far inside, bad things are going to happen. And now we get to watch the rest of the game from the clubhouse.
Jordan Zimmerman will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Jacoby Ellsbury will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
Now batting, catcher.
Gary Sanchez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. And he is in there. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Zimmerman looks in. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Ian Kinsler.